Hello, welcome to Paleo Greenbird. I'm Greenbird. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is a very special day. It's a flint knapping video, and I am going to be flint knapping blindfolded, wearing nothing but a Speedo. So don't let the kids watch, and stay tuned. Okay, so this is going to be the stone that we're using today. This is Arkansas Novaculite. Really like this stone a lot. It's one of my favorite stones to work, actually. Yeah, it's a pretty good piece, pretty good size. We should get a good size point or blade out of it, whatever we decide to do. Really cool, interesting looking cortex. So stay tuned and let's see what happens. This is a potato. The potato from the perennial Solanum tuberosum is the world's fourth largest food crop, following rice, wheat, and maize. The Inca Indians in Peru were the first to cultivate potatoes around 8000 BC to 5000 BC. In 1536, Spanish conquistadors conquered Peru, discovered the flavors of the potato, and carried them to Europe. Thank God. Sir Walter Raleigh introduced potatoes to Ireland in 1589 on the 4,000 acres of land near Cork. It took nearly 4 decades for the potatoes to spread to the rest of Europe. Eventually, agriculturists in Europe found potatoes easier to grow and cultivate than other staple crops, such as wheat and oats. Most importantly, it became known that potatoes contained most of the vitamins needed for sustenance, and they could be provided to nearly 10 people for each acre of land cultivated. On a side note, they go fantastic with sour cream and chives, and maybe some bacon. Seriously, Sour Patch Kids cereal? Like the gummies weren't worse enough? Ugh. Alright, well let's get to some flint knapping. I'm gonna go get my Speedo. Hey guys, another potato fact for you. Potatoes arrived in the colonies in 1621 when Governor of Bermuda, Nathaniel Butler, sent 2 large cedar chests containing potatoes and other vegetables to Governor Francis Wyatt of Virginia at Jamestown. The first permanent potato patches in North America were established in 1719, most likely near Londonderry, New Hampshire, by Scottish-Irish immigrants. From there, the potato crop spread across the country. A. Parmentier, if I'm pronouncing that right, helped King Louis XIV popularize the potato in France in the 18th century. Parmentier created a feast with only potato dishes, a concept he realized was possible when he was inspired in Germany and fed only potatoes. Benjamin Franklin, an ambassador to France, was in attendance of Parmentier's feast in 1767. Wow. Potatoes in New Hampshire? Who'd have thunk that? Okay, it's time to actually get some flint knapping done, so I'm going to get my blindfold, get my Speedo on, and let's just get this going. Oh, by the way, did you know Idaho, the present-day largest producer of potatoes, actually did not begin growing potatoes until 1836, when missionaries moved west in an effort to teach native tribes to grow crops instead of relying upon hunting and gathering methods. How European. However, it wasn't until 1872 when the Russet Burbank variety was developed that the Idaho potato industry began to flourish. In October of 1995, the potato became the first vegetable to be grown in space. NASA and the University of Wisconsin-Madison created the technology with the goal of feeding astronauts on long space voyages and eventually feeding future space colonies. Wasn't there a really terrible movie about that? The Martian or The Man from Mars or something like that? So anyway, there's another great potato fact for you. Hello, if you haven't figured it out by now, this is my April Fool's video. I thought I would at least leave you with a little bit of knowledge on potatoes, so I hope you found it interesting. Until next time, Paleo Greenbird signing out. Have a wonderful day.